Embarking on a wood refinishing project is a rewarding endeavor, breathing new life into cherished furniture or tired-looking surfaces. But before you even think about stains or varnishes, there's a crucial step that will make or break your project preparation. Just like a house needs a solid foundation, a flawless finish relies heavily on the groundwork you lay. This meticulous process involves stripping away the old finish, smoothing out imperfections, and ensuring a pristine surface for the new finish to adhere to. Skipping or rushing through preparation is a recipe for disaster, leading to uneven staining, poor adhesion, and a less than professional result. Think of it as the difference between a painter's canvas and a blank sheet of paper. The canvas, with its textured surface, adds depth and character to the artwork. Similarly, a well-prepared wood surface allows the new finish to shine, highlighting the natural beauty of the wood grain. So, before you grab your brushes and sandpaper, let's delve into the essential steps of preparing wood for refinishing, ensuring a smooth and satisfying journey towards a beautifully revitalized piece. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of wood preparation, let's gather our arsenal of tools and don our safety gear. Having the right equipment and taking necessary precautions will not only make the job easier, but also ensure a safe and successful refinishing experience. First and foremost, protect yourself. Safety glasses are non-negotiable, shielding your eyes from flying wood chips and dust. Earplugs are your best friend, especially when using power sanders, muffling the noise and protecting your hearing. And don't forget a dust mask to filter out harmful particles, keeping your lungs happy. Now, let's talk tools. A good quality scraper will be your trusty sidekick for removing old finishes, while a set of sanding blocks ranging from coarse to fine grit will help you achieve a smooth and even surface. A random orbital sander is a worthwhile investment, saving you time and effort, especially for larger projects. For those hard-to-reach nooks and crannies, a detail sander is a must-have, allowing you to maneuver around intricate details with ease. And don't underestimate the power of a tack cloth. This sticky wonder will pick up every last speck of dust, ensuring a pristine surface for your new finish. Remember, familiarize yourself with each tool's instructions and safety guidelines before use. Proper handling and maintenance will not only prolong the life of your tools, but also prevent accidents and ensure optimal performance. With our safety gear on and tools at the ready, let's tackle the first step in our refinishing journey, stripping away the old finish. This crucial step removes any existing varnish, paint, or stain, revealing the bare wood beneath and providing a clean slate for the new finish to adhere to. Before you begin, ensure you're working in a well-ventilated area or outdoors. Chemical strippers, while effective, can release fumes, so proper ventilation is essential. Protect your work surface with a drop cloth and put on your safety glasses and gloves. Apply the chemical stripper according to the manufacturer's instructions, using a natural bristle brush to spread it evenly over the surface. Allow the stripper to work its magic for the recommended time, softening and lifting the old finish. Once the finish has bubbled and loosened, it's time to grab your scraper. Holding it at a low angle to the surface, gently scrape away the old finish, working in the direction of the wood grain to prevent scratching. For stubborn areas, a second application of stripper might be necessary. Be patient and avoid excessive force, as this can damage the wood. Remember, the goal is to remove the old finish without gouging or scratching the surface. Section 4. Sanding, smoothing the way to perfection. With the old finish stripped away, we're ready to embark on the transformative process of sanding. This step smooths out imperfections, removes any remaining traces of the old finish, and prepares the wood for a flawless new coating. Think of sanding as a gradual progression, starting with coarser grits to remove material, and gradually moving to finer grits for a polished finish. Begin with a medium grit sandpaper, around 100 grit, and sand in the direction of the wood grain. Long, even strokes are key here, ensuring a uniform surface and avoiding unsightly sanding marks. As you sand, you'll notice the wood becoming smoother and any imperfections slowly disappearing. Once you've gone over the entire surface with the medium grit sandpaper, It's time to move up to a finer grit, around 150 grit. This will further refine the surface, removing any scratches left by the coarser grit. Finally, finish with an extra fine grit, such as 220 grit, for a silky, smooth finish. This final sanding will create a surface that's ready to absorb the new finish evenly, resulting in a professional-looking result. Section 5. Cleaning a pristine surface for refinishing. After the sanding marathon, you might be tempted to jump straight into applying the new finish. But hold your horses. A crucial step remains: cleaning. Even the tiniest dust particles or sanding residue can mar your finish, so let's ensure a pristine surface for optimal results. First, grab your trusty shop vacuum and thoroughly vacuum the entire surface, removing all visible dust and debris. Pay attention to corners, crevices, and any intricate details where dust might linger. Next, it's time to bring out the tack cloth. This sticky wonder will pick up any remaining dust particles, leaving your surface impeccably clean. Wipe the tack cloth gently over the entire surface, folding it frequently to expose a clean side. For good measure, you can also wipe down the surface with a damp cloth, removing any lingering residue. However, avoid soaking the wood, as this can cause it to swell and affect the finish. Once you've thoroughly cleaned the surface, allow it to dry completely before moving on to the final preparation steps. A clean surface is paramount for a smooth and even finish, so don't rush this crucial step. Section 6. Final touches. Preparing for the transformation. With our surface stripped, sanded, and cleaned to perfection, we're almost ready to embrace the transformative power of refinishing. Inspect the surface for any imperfections you might have missed. Run your hand over the wood, feeling for any rough spots. Lightly sand any blemishes with fine grit sandpaper. Consider the type of finish you'll be using. Lightly dampen the wood with a damp cloth for water-based finishes. Allow the wood to dry completely before applying any finish. This prevents the finish from bubbling or peeling. Your wood is now prepped and ready for its grand transformation. Section 7. Conclusion. Ready to refinish and revitalize. Congratulations. You've successfully navigated the ins and outs of preparing wood for refinishing. From stripping away the old, to sanding, cleaning, and adding those final touches, you've laid the groundwork for a truly remarkable transformation. Remember, the preparation stage is not merely a prelude to the main event, it's an art form in itself. The time and effort you invest in creating a smooth, clean, and well-prepped surface will be reflected in the final result. So, as you embark on the exciting phase of applying your chosen finish, approach it with the same level of care and attention you've demonstrated throughout the preparation process. And most importantly, enjoy the journey of breathing new life into your cherished wood pieces.